Yeah. The girl was just 9 years old. In 2 months should have been 10 years old. Mummy and dad had to go out and she was too young to be left on her own. She said that she didn't want to stay on her own, so please mummy let me go. Look babe, you're too young to come, so stay with your granddad, I won't be long. But her poor mum didn't have a clue. If she only knew what her own dad's doing to her 9-year-old daughter, she would have gone mad, but nobody knew it. And it makes me sick when I think that a 9-year-old girl had to go through it. And as soon as the front door shut, the sick little bastard got straight to it. Like, please granddad, I don't wanna play games, it hurts me lots when I play this one. Granddad, let's play hide and seek and you can go first, let's have fun. He said let's play the secret game, but we have to be quick cause you can't tell mum. She said okay, but just once. She didn't understand, she was too young. For the next 2 years she thought it was a normal thing, things that you do as a kid. But there's not one normal thing about him or any of the things he did. He was just sick, she was a kid. 9 years old, this girl was a kid. And now she's 11 years old and still hasn't ever had a boyfriend kiss. One night she hears that her mum's in pain. She don't know, so walks in her bedroom. Mum, you're too old for the secret game. Granddad said that he wasn't gonna tell you. Her mum feels her body go weak, sits up but can't speak. She just stares in her daughter's eyes as a tear rolls down her cheek. She didn't speak for the next 2 weeks. It was eating her up cause she felt guilty, yeah. And she just kept blaming herself, it was driving her mad, that was her baby there. And she just kept thinking, maybe if I'd done more could I save my baby. She didn't know what to do, she just kept thinking what ifs and maybes. It must have been a few days later to the police station, it's time to take her. And she was only 12 years old and this kind of stuff was bound to break her. So the police start asking questions, they want her to see a psychiatrist. But she didn't want to go to the lessons. She said, Mum, I can't take all this, it's taking a piss, I'm just a kid, why can't God just let me be a kid? I would get him shot if I was God and I knew of the things he did. The secret game, that's what he did. I'm 16 now, but then I was a kid and he made me believe it was normal. And I felt helpless, Mum, I felt sick. 2006, the trust near the end, and about this time she was my girlfriend. We had good times and bad times and I loved her, but we were young back then. And I treat this girl like an angel, anybody tried to hurt her I go mental. She was my baby girl, her emotions they were temperamental. One day she gets a letter through the door, goes to the kitchen, gets a knife from the drawer, and then starts to open the letter, but slowly she sits down on the floor. She was reading, I began to hold her, she started to cry, put her head on my shoulder. They said not enough evidence, so that's it, her granddad's free and it's over. For him, but not for her, she's gotta live with the pain and it hurts. For the rest of her life she'll be living in pain with the thought of it stuck in her brain. And for this beautiful special girl, things will never be the same. He done the worst thing you can do to a girl, one thing you can't ever change. Out.